Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a Jules Unedited, which means I don't make any edits or barely any edits. And today I just wanted to do a get ready with me. I have an appointment very soon. I'm hoping to finish it by then. It's an online appointment, so I don't have to go anywhere for it. But anyway, I applied my Naked Sundays Cabana Clear Water Gel Serum already. This is a SPF 50. It's clear, so it doesn't leave like any residue on the face. But today I just wanted to do a mix of like old favorites and some new products. So I'm going to start out with MAC Strobe Cream. And this is Peach Light. I love the way this feels on the skin. It has a slight scent to it, but I kind of like it. It's like a really pleasant, fresh, light scent. I have this rash here, and I'm not sure what it was from, but I've been using like this Prequel ointment on it, and it's really been helping. I've been loving Prequel products. Okay, so we are prepped and ready to go. So I have an appointment for a dietitian. I don't know, I talked about it in one of my last videos, or maybe I didn't, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been seeing a dietitian for about 2 weeks now, so this will be my third week. I'm not sure if it's helping or not yet, so we'll see, but so far so good. I'm going to go in with the MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint, and this is in the shade Light 3. Just kind of putting a couple layers on here. I haven't done this combination yet, so kind of excited, but I've had these products. This kind of smells like chocolate. I'm getting like a chocolate scent, but all these products are very like lightly scented, so nothing hugely offensive or anything like that. So I want to know your thoughts on the Sephora sale. Yes, I made a video on it, a couple of videos actually. I was feeling a little like overwhelmed by it, and just with the state of the world right now and just my personal situation, I have decided that I want to try to consciously focus on like a low buy, not a no buy. I can't do that. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to, honestly, especially because I have this channel. Like, I like to feature new products sometimes, and quite frankly, I'm interested in makeup, and that's why I started this channel in the first place, you know, like I like connecting with you all about that and just playing with different makeup. So that is fun. But in terms of like from a financial standpoint, it's just not feasible to buy every single launch. It's not feasible to participate in every single sale. So I'm just consciously choosing, you know, what to spend my money on. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily not going to purchase anything, but I want to slow it down. And I've been saying this since the beginning of the year, and I think I've done a pretty good job. But lately, you know, with the sale, I kind of went ham a little bit. I didn't go like too bad. I'm going to use the Studio Radiance, and this is in the shade NC 14.5. So I actually went to the MAC store to get shade match because I had tried to purchase a couple MAC foundations in the past, and I did not have any luck with the shades. So she said the 14.5 would be perfect. So we shall see how this goes. I think this does look like a pretty good match, actually. I'm going to use my MAC 170S brush and just blend that in. This is a very dense brush. I like it a lot. It's just really hard to clean because it's so densely packed that sometimes it takes a couple times to clean it. Like I have to really scrub it, but I do like the way it applies my makeup. So yeah. So I really like the way my face feels right now. It has a lot of layers on it, but it feels very hydrated, and it feels like this is going on really nicely. I already did my brows. I've been using the Gucci brow pencil in dark brown, and I really, really like it. Just giving me like this natural brow with very minimal effort. Like it takes me 2 seconds to fill these babies in, and that is wonderful to me. So I want to try a new product, but let me just put concealer on first. Let me check the time. Okay, I have like a half hour, so we should be able to get through this. I'm going to use the Hourglass concealer in the shade Sepia. I'm not really going to use color corrector today because I don't really feel like I need it or want it. So I'm just going to go in with concealer and just cover some spots that need it. Okay, I'm just going to let that kind of sit on my skin for a little bit. Just let it marinate. Oh, it's thirsty. I love putting my electrolytes in here. It's the hydro jug, and I can easily like shake it up and it won't spill. Although this one I think is defective because it is starting to spill. So I might need to buy a new one. I've had it for a little while. It shouldn't be that way after such a short amount of time, but regardless, I like putting my electrolyte packets in there and then just shaking it up, and it's like so good. Okay. So I think my concealer is ready to be blended out now. I'm going to take the excess amount here and put it on my eyelids to prime them. Just blending this in. Okay. I'm going to take my fingers, just tap that in. Okay. Use my foundation brush to just kind of pat everything in a little bit more. So I did not buy any concealers at the Sephora sale, which is pretty good because I was like, I have so many good concealers. Like, yes, I could try more, but I'm like, let's just use up the ones I have first. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Something that I did get though was this Givenchy powder in the shade 03. And I think it compares nicely to the loose powder that everyone's up in rage about how they changed the formula. I think that this performs pretty similar to the loose original powder. And yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Is it like, oh my God, run and get this right away? Probably not. If you have other good powders in your collection, I don't see the need to just rush and buy this, but I do think it is a very nice powder. I will have to say. I feel like this one and Charlotte Tilbury are probably some of my favorite setting powders. I can't really speak to this one as being like a favorite yet though, because I've only used it like 3 or 4 times. So I don't know. I don't know yet. It's too early to tell. But I am enjoying it. It does have a nice scent to it, and usually I'm very sensitive to scents, but I feel like it's not too strong. Like you can definitely tell it's there, but I kind of like it. Okay, I'm just setting my face because I am going to go in with some powders over this. So I want to use the MAC Sculpt and Shade Contour Palette. So let's see. I'm going to use my BK Beauty 106 brush. and tap into this first shade here. And just do a little bit of contouring. I really love this palette. Sometimes I mix all these together. Maybe I'll do that actually. I feel like that gives like the perfect contour shade. Yeah, I've just been going through a few things in my personal life. Nothing to be concerned of. And no, it's not. I forgot to wear my ring today, but it is not that. I just realized I'm not wearing any jewelry today. I just kind of got ready quick because I knew I had to do this and then have that appointment. But it's just regarding my health, and everything's fine. Everything's fine. And maybe I'll talk about it later on, but not right now because I'm still kind of going through it. And I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing, but I am totally fine. It's just something that I've been going through, and it's kind of made me be a little bit more isolated, which isn't the greatest. So I'm kind of forcing myself to do things and get out there. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm going to use my MAC True Harmony Glow Play Cushiony Blush. This is an absolute favorite. Like, I've made a good dent in this, as you can see. I think that this is one of my OG favorite products. This is just a really natural, skin-like product, and I love it. I'm going to use MAC, let's see, Humor Me. This is the mineralized blush. If I can get this open. That's what that looks like. Love using this, especially over True Harmony. I feel like it's just like the perfect combo. It's like so subtle, but yet just the best shade. Like, it's just so natural looking. All right. I do want to use a little bit of bronzer, so I'm going to use the MAC Give Me Sun. I'm using a lot of MAC. Because I just felt like it. Like, I was like, I just want to wear a makeup that makes me feel good, and like there's no pressure to like put content out about the newest releases and this and that. And like, I do enjoy that. But like, sometimes I just want to wear makeup that's like OG, it's been around, it works, I love it, and I know I love it. Let me check my nose here. I have like a little bit of dryness on my nose. Yeah, there's some dryness on my nose. I'm not sure why, but I want to use this Bare Minerals highlighting blush in the shade Peach Glow. Oh, this is also a beautiful product. Like, it just gives you such a subtle, beautiful glow. And this Peach Glow shade is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm just kind of putting it on like the perimeters of my face, pretty much, because it's not a full-on highlighter. It just kind of gives like a nice glow. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. Okay, so now I want to use something that's new. It's the Prada, let's see, Prada Dimensions 09 palette. So that's what that looks like. It's very dark. I don't want to go like full glam right now, to be honest, because I have this appointment. So I'm going to go in with this first shade right here, the top. Tap off my brush and just put that kind of in the crease and pretty much all over the lid with this big fluffy brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to do the same thing over here. Okay. And then I'm going to use a BK Beauty 201 brush and tap into this middle shade right here. And just kind of build up the outer corner and then bring it into the crease. This is more of a warmer palette. Definitely warm, but these shadows, they blend out so nicely. Like this palette is so creamy. I also have the shade 08, which I really enjoy. I feel like it's a great color story for my skin tone. This is a little bit darker, but I am excited to use it. I am just going in with a very light hand. It is the daytime, and as I mentioned, I have that appointment coming up. So I'm going to use this outer corner, or this outer shade, and I'm going to use this dark brown and just kind of put that on the outer part of my eyes here. And then I'm going to take this BK Beauty brush again and just blend that a little bit more. That is pretty. I just feel like it's not anything like super revolutionary, but I do think these shadows blend very smoothly. I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush and blend out those edges a little bit. I'm going to take this brush that I used for the darker brown and just take it under my eye on the outer corners, just to define that. I kind of went a little bit ham, so I'm just going to clean that up a bit. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. I'm going to use my setting powder and just clean that up on the bottom part right here. So I'm going to use my powder to blend that in a little bit. This is like a good trick if you want to blend in your eyeshadows. Just use your powder, like your setting powder, finishing powder, and just blend in those edges and whatnot. The only thing I don't really love about this is this little flap. It's kind of, I mean, it's not like terrible, but I don't know. It's okay. I like the powder. Don't get me wrong, the powder is really nice. Okay, let's go in with this shimmer shade. Here's what that looks like. Very, very pretty. I'm just going to put that kind of in the center and bring it in a little bit to the inner corner, but mostly keeping that in the center. I do not want to go too dark for this look. So I'm doing just a very wearable look and just blending that out. I feel like it has a little bit of a reddish brown tone. I like it. I am glad that I got it in the sale though, because I don't think I would want to pay full price. I try to find a lot of these expensive palettes like on sale, because I feel like they're so expensive for like 4 or 5 shadows, you know? I did pick up a Tom Ford palette during the sale though. Because it's very summery. I was very intentional with the palettes I picked up. I'm using my MAC Stack in Chestnut. Still going strong with my lash serum by Sweet Beauty. I absolutely love it. It works. It works so good. Same with the brow serum. Like I've never had this thick of brows. Like I've always plucked them or waxed them, and I barely do much to them anymore. Maybe I'll just clean them up around the brow, but yeah, I just trim them myself and just do maintenance on them. Sometimes I'll go and get them waxed a couple times a year just to shape them. But other than that, I'm just going for more of like that natural brow look. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with like a light second coat here. Let me check the time. Okay, I have like 15 minutes. My dietitian's gonna be like, "Oh wow, your makeup looks really well. It looks really good. Where are you going?" I think I am gonna go to the grocery store after this though, like after my appointment, because why not, you know? All right. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. It's very subdued. It's very natural looking. I'm gonna take my lip gloss off. I have the City Beauty Clear Plumping Gloss on. I was using that while I was getting ready. I'm gonna use the MAC Chestnut. Let me just fix that. Okay. Yep, this is very dark. I love it though. Beautiful. Just blending that in. I like my lip liners to be like blended in. And then I'm going to use Hodgepodge by MAC because I felt like this would go with the eye look. I'm going to do this tried and true trick here. Okay. Yeah, that's really pretty. It's a little bit darker than I was intending, but I think if I just blur it out a little bit, it'll look nice. You know what I think would look nice with this? I got this Violette FR Bisou Balm in the shade Mon Chéri. I think I want to try this. Yeah, let's try this one. I like this, but I just want to try that Bisou Balm because like I've had it and I've been really interested in it. Let me just use my foundation brush to clean this up a little. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a warm brown. And I have not used this formula yet. I've heard great things. It feels very light on the lips. And it's matte and it leaves like a kind of like a blurred look on the lips, which I love. I love that blurred look. Ooh, I really like this one. Yeah, I think this one goes really well with the look. Let me know what you think. I had fun. I really love all these products. Is this worth the full price? I don't think so. I think if you can get this in another sale or something, then it's nice. I don't think you need like multiple colors. Like I have like two. I don't think I needed two, but I really like, I think I like this one. This would be really nice for fall. I think this is going to be really nice for fall. I really like them. I think the formula is super nice, but it just depends on like your budget and, you know, your collection, like what you already have. In regards to all the MAC products, they are just gorgeous. I kind of want to add one more thing, the MAC Global Glow, just for like a little extra glow. Because why not? I have a lot of glow. And that Bare Minerals highlighting blush is gorgeous. I love Bare Minerals. Okay. So just added just a little bit more of a little glow. And let's set everything down with this MAC Fix Plus. Okay, there we have it, friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon. I have a couple other videos for this week that I'm really excited about. I was talking about my Dior Riviera collection, which is supposed to come today, so I may film that later this afternoon. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye!